Y'all good?
Yeah, I'm good now.
Okay, perfect. Okay, cool. So I'm going to share my screen. This is going to be a two-part fast start, and we're not going to complete all this in one sit down. That's just not going to happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over your first 7 days, what we want to accomplish in your first 7 days in the business. Then I'm going to go over how we get paid. You're going to see how we get paid and how to move up in the company. We have certain positions in the company. I'm going to show you, Bode, in the first 30 days, how to get yourself to a higher position to have a higher contract level. I'm going to break that down for you also. And then from there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to schedule another appointment with you two to go over your first field training appointment. So we'll have your first training appointment will actually be with you guys. So instead of somebody else, you'll learn and see exactly what we do for families. The first time we met last week, that was not what we do for families. That was a taste of it. It was more so how we get paid. I'm going to break down for you how we serve families and all that good stuff. So we'll wrap up that today. I'm going to send you some homework also. I'm going to email you a top 25 list and all that good stuff. So this will be about 45 minutes to an hour max. I get you to bed, man. You gotta be out. You gotta be at work at 5 a.m. in the morning, man. So I won't take too much of your time. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. So let's do this here. The first thing we want to do is meet the spouse. That's already done. So if you know it's in our business, we're really big about couples working together. So regardless of you guys being here together or not, I would have told you, hey, can we meet your wife tomorrow, the following day? Even if it's a quick conversation, we want couples to be equally yoked in business. If a husband's in the business or a wife is in the business, we sit down with them and go over, this is what your wife is doing. This is what your husband's doing. Because it's important, Bode, if you're working with me and Greg and your wife is not aware of what you're doing, that's not good for a family. So we're good about families working together. Like you said, my wife works with me, so does Bess. Bess and Greg. We want families to work and build together.
Together. Okay.
That's already checked off. That's already done. Business plan. Now, the first thing you want to do is help you guys replace your survival income. Survival income. So, Bode, how much money do you need to make to survive? I'm not saying you're doing well. You're just surviving. You're barely paying your bills, eating top ramen. How much money per month do you guys need to bring in to survive?
At least right now, 7,000.
Oh, 7,000. That's combined income, right? 7,000 together?
Yes.
I got it. So jot down your notes on survival income 7,000. And Bode, what would you say is your comfort income? Comfort, like you're not doing extremely crazy well, but if you're making X amount of money, you're comfortable, you're paying your bills, you can save a little bit of money. What's your comfort income?
Only me? Is it for both or only me?
Oh, just you. So just you. They both of you. So was the first one true?
Okay.
The first one is you.
Okay, for me, at least pay my bills and all the rest, 5,000.
5,000. Got it. 5,000. Now, what's your comfort income?
My comfort income?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm okay with that. Okay, comfort income. If I get 6,000, I'm okay. Comfort.
So if comfort is 6,000, are you sure survival is 5,000? Like survival is like, hey, you're eating top ramen, Bode. Top ramen every day. Peanut butter. No meat, no fish, nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5,000 and comfort 6,000. Now, what's your goal income? What's the amount of money per month? Maybe you never made, but you want to make. What's like a goal where you say, if I make this much money, it'd be great.
If I can make 20,000 monthly, it's okay.
20,000. Now, have you ever made 20,000 before in a month?
No.
Got it. That's a good goal then. I tell you right now, Bode, this business can definitely pay 20,000 a month. When you see how we get paid to serve families, this is the second highest paid profession behind professional athletes. You'll see quickly that you can make that kind of money as you build more people up and serve more people. Now, The next thing you want to do is going to be big for you for homework wise, the top 25 list. Now, I want you guys to definitely jot this down because I'm going to send you an email after this conversation with a top 25 to complete me for your homework. Now, on this top 25 list, these are the people we're going to talk to that are going to help you out with training. Now, the first list of people you want to talk to are people who love you. People who love you. So think about, okay, who loves me out there? Who loves me? It may be close friends or family, or maybe coworkers. It could be 5 people. But what we're going to do is in that top 25 list I email you, you're going to jot down the people who love you, which is usually family. Like I said, maybe 2 people, maybe 5, maybe 7.
Okay.
And then after you complete those lists of people who love you, like I said, maybe 5, 7, 8 people, the next people you're going to put down that list are people you would hire, Bode.
Okay.
Think about who you would hire. These are people who are ambitious, business-minded, money-motivated, like they're big about business. People you would hire, you say, this guy's a hard-working individual. I want him to work with us. And maybe someone that's a co-worker of yours right now or someone you know from a past job, people you would hire on that list.
Okay.
So far, that top 25 is going to say you got people you love, who love you, people who are hardworking, ambitious, money motivated, business minded. The rest of the people that are going to complete your top 25 list are potentially your top 50 list. Don't let me limit you. If you got 50 names and numbers, great. You want to impact as many people as possible. The next are people who would see value. People who would see value. Now, there's a list of factors that determine whether people see value in PHP.
Okay.
The first one is people who are 25 and older.
35 and older?
Put 25 and plus in your notes at. 25 or older. 2, people who are in a serious relationship. They're married, they're engaged, boyfriend and girlfriend for a long time. 3, people who have kids. They have kids. 4, people who have their own place. Whether they rent or they own, they're paying for their own rent, their own mortgage, they're paying for their own place.
Yeah.
And then 5, people who have steady income. They have a steady job, steady income, money coming in every single month. So 5 out of 5, Bode, home run. They're going to love PHP. They're going to see value in what we do, how we serve families. It's a great fit. 4 out of 5 is good. 3 out of 5 is okay. 2 out of 5 is I don't know. 1 is maybe. So if you have a 25-year-old with no job, no kids, no wife, living at home with his parents, he may not see a lot of value in this. So what you want to do is in your phone list between you and your wife, figure out, okay, cool, between the 2 of you guys, who do we know that falls in those categories? The more, the better. That makes sense?
Yes.
And I would challenge you guys, the power of being a power couple, being 2 together, come together, you both want to do your own top 25s, if possible. So you guys both have your own individual top 25s. It's only going to increase your chances of building a bigger team much faster.
Yeah.
Got it. And I'll be emailing you that top 25 list formally, so you can jot those lists on that list, those names on that list. Now, people on that list, that top 25, you guys have at least 50 together. We're going to book out 5 field trainings. 5 field trainings. Now, we're going to get together ourselves and do your first field training. So you kind of see what we do, so you have an idea how we serve families. Now, here's how easy we can book out an appointment for a field training. Bode, let's imagine I was calling you for someone for a field training. This is exactly how it would sound. Ring, ring, ring. Hello, Bode?
Okay. Hello.
Hey, we're role playing. We're role playing. So
Okay.
ring, ring, ring on the phone call. Hello, Bode?
Hello. Hi.
Hey, how you doing? This is Chris Hart. I'm calling from the PHP agency. People helping people. You don't know me, but I got your name and number from Greg Smith. You know Greg Smith, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so Greg just got started at our company. He's going through our training program. He needs at least 10 field training appointments, and he's getting his state license in the state of Georgia. He said you were really close friends, and you wouldn't mind helping him out. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yes.
So here's how it works. It's about 30 to 45 minutes of your time. We can do something called Zoom. It's like Skype for business on your laptop or your phone. What we'll do is Bode, Greg will sit back and relax and take notes. And I'll be talking to you about what we do. In the future, if you know of anyone, maybe you can get Greg some referrals, but the least bit, he'll get his training out the way. Fair enough?
Yes, okay.
Okay, so Bode, what's good for you? Later on this week or this weekend?
Oh, weekend,
Okay, Saturday or Sunday?
Sunday, probably
Okay, you want to do afternoon or evening?
evening.
Okay, perfect. Let's do this Sunday, say at 7 p.m.
No, maybe 8.
Okay, 8, let's do 8 o'clock this Sunday. So 8 p.m. this Sunday, what I'll do is I'll do a group text with you and Greg, so we're all on the same page. First of all, thank you for helping Greg out with his training. He'll definitely appreciate it.
Oh, thank you. You're welcome.
And we book the appointment. See how easy that was?
That's so easy.
So easy. So easy.
It's so easy.
So
So
good approach.
you give me a top 25 list, a top 50 list. We can call anyone for you, 100%. 100%. And then eventually we're going to train you how to make that phone call. Because what will happen is, as we're building a team for you, your team's going to need you guys to make phone calls to them also. But keep in mind, we have a huge team here. So as you're booking out field trainings, what we do is we match up your field trainings. It may be me, maybe Greg, Bill Corman. It could be Dr. Bola, could be Alawafemi. Whoever we feel is a good matchup with one of your agents, we'll match you up with that person for you. Make sense?
Okay.
So our goal is 5 field trainings. We believe if you can see 5 field trainings, especially in the next 7 days, I know it's a lot in the next 7 days. What happens is this business goes from your head to your heart. When you see how we can genuinely help people you know being impacted, it encourages you to get more involved. So we'll want to get that homework back for you guys at the latest Monday or Tuesday, so we can start making some phone calls for you guys to book out your week.
Oh, that's perfect.
Now, the next thing is called an FLS, Financial Life Strategy. Now, would you guys buy shoes from a barefoot man?
I don't get it.
so if I'm in Atlanta, on the corner, I'm selling shoes to you guys, right? I'm on the corner in Atlanta, I'm selling shoes. I got no shoes on. I'm saying, hey, buy these great shoes. I'm barefoot. Would you buy shoes?
I'm not going to buy.
I'm not going to buy. A barefooted man.
I'm not going to buy from you.
Why not?
Yeah.
Because you don't have.
What you don't have, you can't give me.
Of course, right? Of course.
Yeah.
No one's gonna buy shoes from a barefoot man. Like, where are your shoes at, man? Put some shoes on first. If they're so good, won't you buy them yourself?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. You're right.
That happens in our industry. So the first thing we want to do is do a financial life strategy. When I do your guys' field training appointment, I'm gonna treat you guys like a regular client. You're gonna hear exactly what we say, what they go through. We'll do a financial life strategy where we go over your guys' goals. What goals do you have for your family? Long-term savings, college for kids, down payment for a house, all those things. And we'll look at, do we offer anything at PHP that genuinely helps your family? Because if we do, it's important that you guys have something in place before talking to other people. Now, if you guys already have something good in place that you already have, it's great, keep that, we're okay. You don't have to get a policy here or be a client here at PHP to be an agent. However, it's more powerful when you can say, this is what we're doing. We're saving $25 a month for our family. We're saving $50 a month for our family. I don't care if you guys save $10 a month or $1,000 a month. I think it's really important to have something in place so you can show clients, this is what I have. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So we'll go over what we offer for families. We'll only do something that makes sense for you. You're not going to get something just because you're in PHP. That's not how it works here. We're going to go over your guys' family goals. It's got to be a good fit. And we'll do that on our second appointment. And then Exam FX. So Greg, could you do me a huge favor, Greg? Could you do a group text right now with Ryan?
Yes.
So Greg's going to do a group text, Bode, with you and Ryan Cotto. Ryan is our licensing coordinator. She's going to reach out to you and send you a link for Exam FX training. Actually, Greg, you may want to send it. I'm sorry, man. What's your name again? What's his wife?
Olutoyin. Toyin.
Tui?
Yeah.
Okay, Tui. Does anybody call you Tui?
You call me Tui, yeah.
Okay. She said you call me Tui. All right, cool. Tui, Greg, let's include Tui on that text because she's actually the one getting licensed first.
Yeah.
Now, do I need to include Ryan, or can I just send her the link and stuff myself? What do you prefer, Chris?
You can send it yourself if you already have it. But
I
I would include Ryan in the text and send the link. That way Ryan's aware that she just got licensed. She's getting licensed, so she can put it on her list.
So Tui, what's your phone number?
770-837.
837?
Yeah. 5183.
Great. I'll do that while you're talking.
Okay.
All right, cool. So perfect. So Tui, he's going to send you that text. It's a link to start your licensing hours. The state of Georgia requires so many hours of studying online before taking your test. So you'll go through there. The modules are really great. The modules have questions. They have multiple choice questions. They have videos, note-taking tools. It's a very great website to study for the test. If you score at least 80% on your test, on the practice quiz, they guarantee you'll pass your test. Guarantee. So it's a very simple test. It takes the average person about 2 weeks to study for it. Fast is 7 days. Slow is about 1 month. And we want to get your license as fast as possible because you cannot make money until your license.
Okay.
And the next thing, guys, is really big. It's our big event. So we have a national conference. Bode, you were at our regional conference just a couple weeks ago when we had it at your hotel in Atlanta.
Yeah.
That was probably that was a small fraction of our next conference. That was probably 10% of our company. Very, very, very small. Very small.
Really?
Our next,
That was awesome.
oh, that was small, man. That was nothing. That was, if you like that, it was great, but that was nothing compared to where we're going next. So our next event is in Las Vegas, Nevada at the MGM Grand. 15,000 people in the arena.
15,000?
15,000 people are going to be there. It's gonna be phenomenal. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy there. So 50,000 people. So that we're gonna have. It's gonna be August 30th to September 3rd. It's a Monday through a Thursday. Of course, it's way out in the future. So if you guys have to request time off for work or work out certain things, it's way out in the future. You guys gotta be there. Now it's gonna be 6 months of training in 4 days. More importantly, not only should you guys be there, you want to bring an entire team there, because here's what's gonna happen. Your team's going to come out there and be trained by all the top companies, all the top producers in our company, our CEO, Patrick Bet-David. On top of that, we're going to announce 4 keynote speakers over the next couple months to that event. Now, tickets to the event are actually priced different in tiers. So if you buy a 10-pack of tickets, tickets are $200 each. A 4-pack of tickets, they're $225 each. A 2-pack of tickets to $250 each, and a single ticket is $275. Now, for us, it's very important as someone that we're working with is going to the next conference. Here's why. We understand that everybody's in a different financial situation financially. Everybody can afford to go buy 10 tickets or 2 tickets or even 1 ticket right away. But for us, commitment's everything. Because, Bode, if you have no ticket to a big event, right? And there's a guy we recruit in South Carolina. He's got 2 tickets to the big event. He's going to our next conference. Who should I work with, you or him?
Him.
Why is that?
Because he's got tickets.
He's committed.
He's committed.
I'm committed. I'm going to the conference. I want to grow with this company. I want to learn from this company. So now if I'm going to buy a flight to Atlanta or to Charleston, or wherever I'm going, I'm going to go there instead. Because I'm going to invest flight, hotel for myself. So here's our thing. It's very important you get a big event ticket. Now, our goal, of course, Bode, that you get it in the first 7 days. Now, I understand, like I said, everybody's in a different financial situation. Yeah. Are you guys capable of buying a ticket to the conference in the next 7 days?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet, but definitely we're going to be there.
Yeah, absolutely. So here's my style. I don't need to be in the next 7 days to get what's on your outlook. What's a commitment date for you to buy your ticket to big event for you guys? That's good for you. And think debit card, credit card, however you can do it. What's a good date for you guys?
I can't really say it now. But definitely we'll discuss about that after this meeting.
All right, cool, perfect. You guys, as a couple, discuss it, and when we get back together in a couple of days, we'll kind of have a layout for it. Here's what I need. here's what I need, Greg and Bess or Bill Corman. We want to come out to Atlanta and
Okay.
fly out there. We're going to invest our flight. We're paying for our flight. We're paying for our hotel. We're paying for our rental car. You're not going to pay for that at all. Here's my thing. I don't mind booking a flight, hotel, and rental car if I know you're going to be here long term.
Yeah.
So there's a couple things that I need to know before I fly out somewhere. I can fly out there in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 months, a month. The faster, the better, of course, for you guys. I need someone to have a big event ticket. I need someone to understand what we do. So we understand we did an FLS with them. They have their own financial life strategy. Maybe they have a policy and they rent a couple of appointments. I need you to understand what we do for families. So this business goes from your head to your heart. Once you rent a couple of appointments, you have something set up for your family, for yourself, and you bought a big event ticket. For me, it's green light. We're flying to Atlanta. They're doing an event for you guys. And maybe we'll bring some more of our agents with us. We'll bring maybe Marcus or bring Greg. Greg and Smith will come out there. Maybe we'll bring Jerry Harrison. Maybe we'll bring Aloha Femi or Emmy Bode. We'll bring some people with us. We're going to come out there and do a small event that's going to help jumpstart your business for you. But we want to make sure you're all in and committed before we do that. Cool?
Okay. Yeah.
Got it. So any questions so far about the first week?
Yeah, the first week went well. Then the link, the video, the YouTube video you sent to me, it was educative. At least the CEO was able to explain more about how you need to be part of PHP, you know, and he talked about his own background too, right, which was motivating.
Yes.
Right. So that alone is really encouraging. Then my only issue now is you know, when people, because I try to talk about this business, but when they hear about insurance, you know, I don't know the side people have or what they have towards insurance. You know, when you made mention of insurance like this, they tell you no, they don't want any insurance, you know. So I don't know what we're going to do about that.
People have a bad rap with insurance. They don't understand how it works. They think it's just a bill. You pay it. If you die, it goes to the family. It's so much more to it than that. The problem is they're not aware. So you'll notice our approach is never, hey, let me talk to you about some life insurance. No.
Okay.
Never our approach. Our approach in the beginning is field trainings. I know, hey, Bode, will you help me out for a field training appointment? Okay, I'll help you out. Hey, Bode, don't buy anything from us, all right? Do not buy anything from us. It's not a sales presentation. Just help me out for a field training appointment. Now, what happens is this. We sit down, we start talking about taxes, inflation, rising healthcare costs, losing money in the stock market, procrastination, and we start having a discussion about these concepts that can help your family. What happens is you don't even think it's life insurance. You just want to get help. You want to reduce your taxes and outpace inflation and plan for rising healthcare for your family and maybe save for college for your kids. And what starts to happen is as we're having this conversation and things are coming out, you realize, oh, life insurance is more than just a death benefit. It's a vehicle I can use to build wealth for my family. So most families want to build wealth, want to plan for the future. Our problem is, okay, cool. How do we get in front of families? We have to use conceptual sales and conceptual stories about what we do for families and how we impact them. So trust me, I understand 100%. Most people don't want to hear about life insurance at all. Nobody likes to hear about life insurance.
Yeah.
We get this one down pat where we'll get you in front of people and they'll see value in what we do.
Okay. Because that is the problem I was facing during the week, you know, when I made mention to people, you know, they say, no, insurance, they don't want to be part of any insurance, you know?
Yeah, you can't approach them that way. You can't just say, hey, you cannot, no. We're going to show you exactly how to approach you. We're going to show you the way to do it for sure.
All right, that's good.
Cool. Any other questions about the first week?
That's the only question I have.
Okay, perfect. So now I want to go over greatness path. You guys have an opportunity the next 30 days to increase your contract level here at PHP. And your contract level allows you to make more money for each client you serve also allows you to have a bigger override on your team. Now I'm going to explain all that in great detail right now. So the first thing we have here is that you guys are trainees. You're now trainees with our company. You're a trainee. You just got enrolled to our class, our classes in our company. You're at a 30% contract. What does that mean? So that means that if, simple breakdown, if you guys help a family save $84 a month times 12 months in a year, that's $1,008 a year. That's your points. You hear points a lot, points and commission on premium. You hear me say points. Here are your points. Here are your points. $84 a month times 12 is 1,008 points. If you were licensed and you did this and you were still a trainee, you will make 30% of $1,008. You'll make $300 in about an hour of work. Now, my goal is to help you guys get from 30% contract to a 60% contract to double your income. Make sense?
Yeah.
So the first way to go about doing that is getting your first promotion. Your first promotion here at PHP is going to be an associate contract promotion. It takes you from 30% to 40%. Now, in order to get the 40% contract level, you guys need 3 recruits. 3 recruits. 3 recruits, 3 applicants, 3,000 points.
3 recruits?
Yeah, 3 recruits.
Okay.
So what's cool is once you come on board, you count as 1 recruit.
Yeah.
Right? You don't need 2 more. So 3 recruits. A recruit are these people here. I'm gonna explain what recruits are. They can be a relative, a friend, or an acquaintance. Now there's 3 types of recruits that come on board, Bode. The first recruit is someone just like you guys, like me, like Bess and Greg. They want to build a business and make money part-time and become full-time and build their own agency. These are people who are committed. They're going to pay a platform fee of $199 like everybody else. They pay $200 to start with our company. They come on board. I fast start them. Greg and Bess fast start them. Bill Corman fast starts them. We're working with them, showing them how the business works. That's your ideal recruit. The second recruit is a referral partner. They come on board. They work in maybe real estate. Maybe they work in taxes. They have their own business. They're very busy. They don't have time to really work the business, but they want to come on board and get licensed just to make some extra money. They're not coming to the conference. They're not buying a big event ticket. They're just here to kind of be a referral partner for you and send everyone your way. That's great. They still count as a recruit. They pay their platform fee on $199. They come on board. That helps you out for your promotion. The third type of recruit is just an agent that comes on board as just to help you out, really. Say it's your mom, your brother, your sister, your cousin. Say you guys are 1 recruiter away from associate next Friday, and you want to hit it in the first 7 days. And a brother or sister talks to me and Greg or me and Bess and says, hey, I don't mind helping you out as an agent. They come on board as an agent. They're a code. They help you out. They count. They count as a recruit. Now, me and you both know, Bode, they're not going to do anything. They're not going to work hard or run hard or build a business. They may not even send you any referral partners, but guess what? They count as an agent on your team because we get paid based off the size of our team. As we increase our distribution, National Light Group, Mutual of Omaha, AIG, these companies pay you more because they say, you guys have influence. They recruited 3 people. You know what? We're going to increase their contract because they have 3 new people who have 3 new markets. Those markets may be different families, different cultures, different ages. They're going to pay you more money. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Now, the next thing is 3 applications. 3 applications. This is anybody applying for life insurance or a savings plan. So say we get back together again in a couple of days, right? And you 2 say, hey, Chris, we want to save money for our family also. And you both say, hey, we're going to save $100 each per month for our family. Let's just say hypothetically, you do 100, you do 100. That's 2 applications. Say you say, well, we want policies for our kids too. How many kids do you guys have? You guys have 3?
4.
4. You say, hey, we want to do child policies for our kids. They cost $5 a month. 5 is $20 a month for our kids. You're doing 100 and 100 and $5 for each kid. That's 6 policies. Just your family. You only need 3 applications.
6 applications.
Yep. So you got 6 with your own family. It's very easy. When I got my policies, me, my wife, I got 2 policies. My wife got 1, and my kids got one. So we had to get in 5 policies for my family. So 3 applications is very easy to do, very easy to do. Now, the next one is 3,000 points. So what are those? Remember here, if someone's saving $84 a month times 12, that's 1,008 points. So if you two were to do $100 a month each for a savings plan, that's 100, that's 200 times 12, that's 2,400 a year, that's 2,400 points. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
If you did policies for your kids, $5 each, that's $20 a year, a month. Times 12 months, that's 240 points. So now if you did that, you may have your 6 applications, but you'll be short the points.
Okay.
So in order to achieve 3,000 points, collectively, everyone has to save $250 a month out of all the clientele. It could be you, it could be a client we sit down with, but total combined, 3,000 points.
Okay.
Once you achieve that, you're now at an associate contract. You have 40% contract. Once you get to a higher contract, you never go down. You never go back. It's never like I have to do it every single month. No, 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 no. Once you accomplish it, you're set for life. You never go back ever again.
Okay.
So my goal for you guys is that this can be done the first week, 100%. Like I said, I've sat down with clients before. Bode, once you come on board, that's all I want to recruit. If you guys do want to move forward with any policies, that can be 2 policies, whoever you want for the kids, applications are going to be there 100%. And then 3,000 points can be done helping out an additional family, maybe your family and one other family, and it's done. Now you're at a higher contract level. Now keep in mind, as this is happening, we're running appointments. You're also training for licensing. You're trained to get licensed as this is all happening, 100%.
Yeah.
Now, if we sit down with a client and you guys are not licensed, you do not get paid. You cannot make money if you aren't licensed.
No.
So there's 2 ways people move in PHP. People say, you know what? Hey, Greg and Bess, I met you guys in Atlanta. Trust you guys. Chris, you're great. We're going to wait to do anything before we do anything. We want to get licensed. We want to get paid on everything. I have to explain to you there are 2 ways to move in PHP. There's person A and person B. Person A says, I'm going to wait. Okay, cool. You're going to wait. No problem. We'll get back to you guys when you're licensed. You study online, do some studying. You're working hard. Hey, Chris, Greg, I have my license down. Okay, great. Let's run that. Now you're licensed and appointed. There's a challenge with waiting to get licensed to do anything. You're going to be at this contract level when you get started. Now you're licensed at a 30% contract. Anybody we sit down with, if they do 3,000 points, the points get split between you and Greg, or you and me, because we're both getting paid. Because if I sit down with somebody, Bode, I do all the explaining, all the explanations, all the applications. Should I be compensated?
Okay.
Of course, right? So I'll get 50%. You'll get 50%. You get 50% to sit down and take notes. But you actually introduce me to the person. So you should make money also. Now, if you do that, the points get cut in half because you're licensed now. But if you aren't licensed, anybody you sit down with, you get all the points. Now, notice this is kind of technical, but so I want to open up for any questions you have. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So here's my goal. My goal is to increase your contract as fast as possible. Also, for you to get training in the field. I believe that 1 hour in the field, 1 hour in the field is worth 10 hours in the classroom, because you're seeing live interaction with people, how we interact, how we ask questions, how the application process works. When I first got started in the business, my first 30 days, I did 15 appointments, and we did about 17,000 points. These are 17,000 points that I did not get paid on. But guess what happened, Bode? After 1 month in, I was licensed. I saw all these appointments. I was independent. I saw so many appointments. I saw appointments with my mom, with my sisters, my brother, my aunt. I knew exactly what my trainer did. I knew all his jokes, all the transitions, how to talk to clients. I was independent, but more than better, I had a team. So now I had a team that was recruited for me, and I was licensed. I was ready to go. So if from option A to person A to person B, person A waits to get licensed, person B says, hey, I want to learn as much as possible and build a big team and go as fast as possible. I'm not here to make a couple $100 or $1,000. I want to build a team long term.
Okay.
So the next person, the next promotion is going to be field associate. Best?
Hey, Chris,
Yes.
Field associate.
Yes.
may I interject something real quick?
Sure.
Bode, I haven't met your wife. I wasn't there when she was introduced.
Okay.
Hi,
What's your name?
Toyin.
Joy?
Yeah,
How do you spell that?
Toyin.
Okay, say it again.
T as in Tom.
Yes.
O-Y-I-N.
A-I-N.
Yeah,
And how do you pronounce it?
Toyin.
Join.
Yeah.
Lee,
Wonderful. Nice
I
to
have-
meet you.
I have
A
you spelled.
pleasure.
What I wanted to let you both know is we've both been licensed since September, and we know what we're doing to some extent, but we are still learning so much from Chris and our other mentor, Bill Corman, that we're having Chris do the meeting for you right now, and that's we bring in our leadership often to help us, because we haven't started a new organization out of town like Atlanta, where we're getting somebody started from scratch and there isn't a base shop established there. It's super exciting because that's what we've done, but we've never done it for someone else. So that's one of the reasons we brought Chris on to help us with this meeting. So there's even when you're up and running, there's times where you're going to want to bring people in. And another situation is Dr. Bode is kind of like a cousin to us in this company, but we will ask her to help us with some of your training as well, because she's from the same tribe that you are from and would relate to the people that you know who don't see the value in life insurance. She's had tremendous success. She's very good at what she does. She is a very strong woman of God, and she is extremely smart, and she's extremely good at this business.
Wow.
Yeah, she's amazing. She's almost 70 years old, and she is kicking everyone's butt from 18 to 60. Like she's one of the best leaders in the organization. So she's not even a part of our leadership team, but I like to split points with her because of the value she brings to the meeting, and because I'll learn from her and she'll learn from us, and we're just one big happy family. We're all making money, but we also want to learn and be the best at our craft as possible. And you can't be the best by just having one teacher. So that's just the only thing I wanted to throw in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you
That's
very
good.
much, Bess.
Yeah, Tony, Dr. Bode is the #1 cash flow earner in my office. She's not a broker yet, but non-broker, #1 cash flow. She's doing very well, and she's doing very well in the Nigerian market. And she's doing, and in the beginning, she told me, she says, "Hey, Chris, Nigerians don't want to buy life insurance." She told me this like a couple of months ago. I was like, "Trust me, Dr. Bode, trust me. As we do these workshops and we teach and we educate, trust me, they'll see the value in it." And now her team is growing very fast. She's doing very well. We're doing a lot of workshops and educational seminars, and by teaching and educating, they're seeing value in what we do.
So Bode, I will send you Dr. Bode's number after this. You can text her, call her, ask her questions. Both of you, you can pick her brain and get a lot more understanding of the culture that you are a part of and how to relate this company to the people you're talking to. I know you know lots of people that aren't from Nigeria, but the ones specifically that might be very beneficial.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
What I want to do, guys, our next appointment, I'm going to actually include Dr. Bode on it, so you guys can ask her some questions. So she'll be on our next.
Okay.
That would be great.
Absolutely. So the next level up is going to be what we call field associate. Now, field associate is really our first level of leadership in PHP. When you become a field associate, we're saying, okay, you're a leader. You're a leader. You have influence. People are following you. You're teaching people what we do. Now, in order to achieve this level, you need 10 recruits. Team, not just you, team recruits. So if you recruit somebody who recruits somebody, that all counts under you.
Okay.
You need 10 applications total and 10,000 points. So as I look here at this diagram here, right? If you guys recruit 3 people, those 3 people recruit 3 people. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 9 people.
That's 9, yeah.
Plus your 3, that's 12. 10 hit. 10 already hit. Now, out of 12 people, do you think you'll have at least 10 applications, including all their family and friends?
Definitely.
Absolutely. Even personally, they write their own policies and their own family's policies. You're gonna have at least 10 applications. And then out of all these people, if the average household saves $84 a month, the average household saves $84 a month, you'll have at least 10,000 points. Some households can save more. They can save 100 a month, or 150, or 200. Some can only save 50 bucks a month, or $25 a month. But on average, every household will probably be saving at least on average $84 a month. And then you have your promotion for a field associate here. That can happen within 2 weeks. If we move with speed, speed is everything here. We move with speed, that can happen in 2 weeks. Now the next one's called director. This is what Dr. Bode is and what Greg and Beth Smith are. They're the director. They're some top leaders in our offices here. As a director, you're doing 25 recruits, 25 applications, 25,000 points, and 1 month now. Because this is a 4-week program here. The first 4 weeks in the business. This is your wrapping up your closeout. This is February 26th. That's about 31 days from today. So by February 26th, we want to have 25 recruits, 25 applications, 25,000 points submitted for you guys. Now, how's that going to happen? Well, with speed, it can happen because look at this. If you guys recruit 3, and guess what? You can always do more. I'm not saying only recruit 3, but if you recruit 3, when we fast start those recruits between me, Greg and Bess, between Bill Corman, between Ezekiel, between Alawafemi and our leaders, if we have the same fast start conversation with them, guess what we're going to do? We're going to challenge your team, Bode, to buy a big event ticket. We're going to push them to book out appointments. We're going to push them to run for a promotion. We're going to help you build your team as you work your full-time job. You can't be all PHP. You're a busy man, taking care of your family. Both of you guys are busy. You have time here to build your business with us working with you. Now, as that happens, if we have speed, coachability, and alignment, success happens fast. The only reason we don't have speed in business is because we lack trust. There's 2 ways people trust in the world. The first way is this. We say, hey, Bode, I just met you. I'm going to have you earn my trust over time. I don't trust you yet 100%, but over time, I'll check you out and you'll earn trust over time. The second way is this. Bode, I just met you. You're a good guy. I'm giving you all my trust. I'm giving you all my trust. Now, if you mess up my trust, if you lie, you cheat to me, you steal, if I see you lack integrity, I'm taking it back from you. But right now, you have it all. I want to challenge you guys to give me the second one. Give me all your trust. If you see Greg, Bess, or myself lie, steal, cheat, lack integrity, take it all back. But I guarantee you won't see that here at all. Because it's in my best interest. We're successful in Atlanta, and I know what's required to be successful is speed. And I know in order to have speed, you gotta be able to trust me. You gotta be able to trust Greg and Bess. So if we take trust here and we go fast as possible, plus coachability, you're coachable to the people in this business who have been successful, and you're aligned with what we're doing. I guarantee success here. Guarantee. I see a lot of people work with me who are successful. The number one reason why people aren't successful is because of the lack of speed. They go slow. Well, let me check it out. Well, Greg said do this here. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. Because of trust. It's that's all it is. Like we're slow because people have crazy things and people are ripping people off. So trust me, watch me like a hawk. See if I say what I do, my actions are aligned with integrity. I guarantee you'll see it's there. Because I love this business. I can be a man of who I am, a man who follows God, a man who loves his wife. I can have integrity and win big in this business. So as I'm just being me and who I am, you'll see I'm someone you can definitely trust. And when we get that speed going, it's gonna be game over.
Okay.
Now, any questions? So now let me give you some setups here. Based off of this, based off of doing 25, 25, 25, based off of doing 10, 10, 10, 3, and 3. If you guys are licensed, your first month license, and you're still a trainee, you'll make about $450 in PHP. Now, if you guys say, Chris, we're not gonna wait, we're gonna go fast, we're gonna run for promotion. If you guys run for your associate promotion in your first month, your second month when you're licensed, first month license, you're gonna make about $1,500. If you run for field associate and build a team, your first month license, you'll make roughly around $3,700. If you run for director and build a team, you're gonna make $6,750 first month license. These are our projected incomes based off of all the clients we serve and the guys I recruited. It happens every single time to most of our guys, because as you build a team, there's overrides, there's income and things happening for you. So based off of what you guys have seen so far from me, what's your guys' goal your next 30 days? Do you guys want to maintain trainee and wait to get licensed? Do you want to be an associate, want to be a field associate, or a director?
Director.
Director.
Yeah.
Got it. Absolutely. He's like, shout out director. Absolutely. So we can make it happen. So director requires 2 things.
Okay.
You gotta be aligned with me with speed, coachability, and alignment. That has to be a no-brainer. Speed, coachability, and alignment. It requires you guys leading and finding a leader. So as you're writing that top 25 list down, start thinking about who do you know that's a leader, because leaders attract value. They attract people who are aligned with them because leaders provide value. So start thinking about, okay, who do we know that's a strong leader? And guess what? Leaders like leaders. So if you put a leader in front of me, I'm a leader. They're going to recognize that one. You put a leader in front of Greg and Bess, they're going to recognize it. You put a leader in front of Bill Corman, they're going to recognize it. Leaders always looking for other leaders to run with, and for leaders who are a little higher to help pour into them and bring more value to their lives. But with 2 leaders, you 2 as a couple, and 1 more leader, I believe we can knock out 25, 25, 25 by February 26th.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it. So now I want to go over something else before we wrap up on your homework and everything. I want to explain to you why. Why run for director? I know you just said director, but I want to show you the power of something called override. Override equals freedom. It equals freedom. So let me give you a story or a scenario. Let's say you guys run for director and you hit it. Great. You recruit some people. So let's say you recruit a guy on your team. His name is James. You guys good?
Okay.
You recruit James.
Okay.
James comes on board. He says, you know what? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. I don't want to get started real fast and go fast. I'm going to wait, and I'm going to get licensed later. I'm going to start running later on. He waits. He waits to do anything until he's licensed. He doesn't want to recruit or build. Okay, cool, no problem. He gets licensed. Guess what he does? First thing he does is he's a trainee now. He writes an application on his uncle, who puts away $500 a month towards family protection, college savings, and long-term savings for his family. That's $500 a month times 12. That's $6,000 in commission on premium, also known as 6,000 points. Make sense?
Yeah.
So his contract is 30%. He gets 30% of $6,000, which is what? $1,800 in commission. That's pretty good money, right? Part-time.
Yeah.
That's good money. Now, James was recruited by John. And guess what? John ran for associate, guys, in his team. John has a 40% contract. So guess what? The difference between John's contract and James's is 10%. So guess what John gets? A 10% override on anything that James writes. So he gets 10% of $6,000, which is how much?
600.
That's his override.
Okay.
That's his leadership override, because he recruited James. If it wasn't for John, we would have never met James's uncle. So John is entitled to that override of 10%. Now, you guys recruited John.
Yes.
And you ran for director, 60% contract.
Yeah.
Your difference is 20%. So guess what happens? You get 20% of the $6,000 in commission. You made $1,200 in commission and you weren't even there. That's called an override. Why? Because you guys ran hard, you were leaders, you built a team, you recruited, You went really hard in February. It was a busy month, working the job, juggling PHP, juggling for your licenses. You deserve that. If it wasn't for you, we would have never recruited John, and James would never come on board. His uncle would have never met National Life Group, John Hancock, Mutual of Omaha. So you have influence in our industry now. So guess what? These carriers pay you because of that, because you have a team. Now, the next level is what we call broker status. This is exactly what you guys want. Trust me. I want you guys to be marketing directors in Atlanta for our team, and I will do what it takes to help get you there. Now, at the broker status, our contracts range between 75% and 120%. So 125%. So last month I had a 110% contract. Let's just say this month, Bill Corman, your broker, is at a 100% contract. If this happens, he gets a difference between you and him, which is what, 40%. He gets 40% of $6,000. That's $2,400 in commission. Why? Well, if he's a broker, he's probably training everybody, teaching, doing boot camps. He probably has an office he's running, a system he's running. He's supporting everybody. He's taking on more responsibility. But if it wasn't for that broker, there would not be a Bode or a John or a James. Therefore, that uncle would never got helped out. So because of the influence in his business, he gets paid an override of 40%. Now, the goal is this. I want you guys to be MDs. I want you to run your team, teach your team, train your team, run an office. Right now, you guys see Greg Smith? He's at he's at a smaller office in Ohio. It's a satellite office. He's running his own system. Greg works a full-time job, does PHP part-time, and makes good income here part-time. So the goal is that not next month, maybe not even in March, but at some point in time, if you guys are making $4,000, $5,000, $7,000 a month here part-time, you say, hey, Toby, we're gonna go open an office, a small satellite office for $500 a month. We're gonna take our profits from our business and open this office so we can create the same synergy and environment that Greg and Beth Smith have in Ohio and that Chris has in DC. Make sense?
Yeah.
So the goal is that you will not become a broker if I open an office. You gotta get an office going to create the environment and the systems and the team.
Oh.
This is override. Override is freedom.
Okay.
Remember our business. Servant leadership equals passive income. You have to serve others to build passive income. I'm willing to fly out to Atlanta and serve your team. Why? Because I know this. If I serve your team, I serve you guys, I hope you become successful. You become independent. Now you build your own team. That's where my passive income comes from. Because guys, the way this business works is this way. As Greg and Basement become brokers and you become brokers, guys, I'll make a 10% override from your office for life, Bode.
Okay.
If you guys do $1 million in revenue, the carriers will pay me 10%. That's $100,000 a year in passive income.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna work my tail off to make sure you two are successful, that I make phone calls for you, I do trainings for you, I'm up late for you. Why? If I invest into you, it pays dividends way better than gold, stocks, or diamonds or anything. If you invest into people, people pay much better dividends than anything else in the world that I agree with. So when I see you two, I see my kids.
Yeah.
Because if I help you become successful, the business you're going to build, the overrides from the carriers will pay for my son's college tuition.
Yeah.
So now, if you call me late at night, I'm going to answer. If you text me in the morning, I'm going to answer. If you need support, I want to come. If you say, hey, Greg, Bill, Chris, we're having an event in Atlanta. We need you here. We're booking flights. That's the nature of our business because we believe in servant leadership. When it says SOS Financial Agency, I expect my people to serve their teams. I don't want you to get big and making money and feel like, no. Because I expect others to do what I do. So if I'm serving my team, Bode, I want to expect you to serve your team. Because it's what I did for you 100%. So
Yes.
and create that system, that culture, man, it's a great environment for people to become successful. Now, any questions, guys? Toby, any questions about the overrides or how this business works here, how you get paid?
Yes.
Yeah.
My first concern is this percentages that was shared among the 6,000.
Mhm.
Right. We have 3,000. The 6,000 is spread across.
Yeah. So
Now, what is the carrier benefits once they have shared the whole money?
This is first year premium, first year.
Okay.
So the carrier gets all the commission with the first year, but year 2, the carrier keeps it all.
Okay. No commission to any.
We get 1%. Year 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. We get 1% for that. So the first year we get 100% paid to us based off our contract level. Year 2, we get 1% for life.
Okay, 1% for life.
Yes. So that's the residuals.
Okay.
So in our business, Bode, if the client cancels the policy in the first 12 months, it's a chargeback.
I don't understand.
So if you got paid commission on this policy and the client cancels it 6 months in, within the first 12 months, the insurance company charges you back. Your PHP account goes negative for what you got paid.
Oh, I see. They get the money back.
So you have to make sure here in this business, we can't just sell to make money.
Yeah.
You got to ask the right questions for the client and create budgets. What can you afford? What's right for your family? What's the right payment for your family? We don't just sell to sell. So whenever a client, you'll see this too in our first appointment. You'll see what I do.
Okay.
I'll ask, what's your minimum payment you can make and your max?
Okay.
And I'll always go somewhere near the minimum.
Oh.
And then I ask one last time, are you sure this is a comfortable payment for you guys per month? Are you guys okay? Like hard times hit, you can afford $200 a month? Yeah, Chris, we can definitely afford $200 a month. Okay, perfect. I feel good about your budget and what I see here. Let's move forward. If you say, Chris, I want to save $1,000 a month, I'm gonna say, whoa, $1,000 a month. Okay, let's make sure this is affordable. Like, how much money do you make financially? What's your budget right now in your household? Because $1,000 a month, I may think, oh, 1,000 times 12, Bode, that's 12,000 in commission.
Yeah.
It's a big sale. No, it's not how you gotta look at it. You gotta say, is this the right solution for the family I'm helping? Maybe $1,000 is not good for you right now. Maybe we start at $400 a month.
Yeah.
It clients like when you are concerned about what's right for them financially.
Yeah.
It actually builds more trust. And what happens is, Bode, I'm okay with $400 a month. That's $4,800 commission in 1 hour of work. That's pretty decent income. I don't need to make $12,000 in 1 hour. I'll make $2,000 or $1,000 and do the right thing for the client and get referrals, and the client trusts me more.
Yeah. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. And do you see the reason why you want to increase your contract level though? Because your contract level increases your spread.
Yes, that's true. Then before we leave here, I need to ask, now that we are in Georgia, can we get application from another state?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Good question. So, as soon as you get licensed
Okay.
in Georgia, guess what happens? You can buy a license in any state.
Oh, just buy.
You buy it. South Carolina is $27. North Carolina is $90. Virginia is $27. Maryland is $40. Ohio is like $30. You just go online and buy it. It's very simple. I'm licensed in 27 states.
Oh. So before you can get application from another state, you have to get the license.
Yeah. Once you're licensed in your home state, you can buy it in any state in the country.
Okay. I get you.
So it's simple.
You just go online and buy it.
Yep, it's very simple. If you know someone in Texas, you go online, buy a Texas license. We do a Zoom call like this.
Okay.
We sit down with them. We show our screen. We show them what we do for families. We answer their questions. We do an FLS to go over their budget, ask what's their minimum and their max towards these goals. And the second appointment, we come out and show an illustration. You're going to see all this in your training with me. And if from there, they say, we want to move forward with an application, we do all the application online here in front of them. It's all digital.
Okay, good. Yeah, I think I'm good with that question now, with the answer. I'm good with that.
Absolutely. So let's recap this first week here, what we gotta go over. So what's a good time for us to get back together again, to do a first field train with you guys, preferably in the next 2 days, next 24 to 48 hours. So either Monday or Tuesday. Do you guys have any time Monday or Tuesday?
Monday or Tuesday.
When you're both together.
I'm coming, please. Let me check my timing. I think Tuesday will be more like it.
Now Tuesday evening, I have a workshop I do every week.
Okay.
Evening won't be good for me too. Do you work Tuesday?
Okay. Okay. What is your best time? Give me your best time.
On Tuesday?
And apart from Tuesday, what day do you think it will be better?
Are you free in the evenings?
Not all evenings.
Tuesday, I'm open the morning. I'm open the morning, noon, afternoon.
Okay. Okay, that would be better.
Are you both available Tuesday morning?
Now let me. I'm trying to check my schedule.
Okay. All right. Cool. Perfect. No, take your time.
Okay. 1 minute.
How are you? That's your cousin.
Olùsọ kó máa pè é. Ó ló máa pè é lọ́la fún táyọ̀. Ó ti ṣiṣẹ́. Àánú ẹ̀ ń ṣe mí pẹ̀lú fún ẹ̀. Ta ló wá ń ṣe?
Tuesday. 7 a.m. Oh. Wednesday will be more like Okay, Chris. Okay, my Tuesday, I don't know. In the morning, I'm not free. What of Wednesday?
Wednesday?
Yes.
Morning? Is morning good for you?
No, evening.
Love you, Chad.
I have a 7 o'clock on Wednesday. And I know, Greg, you were trying to match me up for something maybe Wednesday night, Greg. I'm not sure that's confirmed.
He said that 8:30 was better for him, so I'm gonna have Bill do it
Okay, got it.
after the meeting we have in Toledo, so it's through Zoom. So you're free to book it.
Okay, cool. Bode, I have a 7. I'm free before or after that.
Okay. After 7, right?
Yeah, is that okay for you?
I honestly couldn't tell.
Is that too late for you guys? 8:30 on Wednesday?
Yes, that's perfect.
Okay, perfect. Let's do 8:30 Wednesday.
Yes, that's perfect.
Night.
Yeah, 8:39.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
And hey, Chris,
Yeah.
you'll need to give him your Zoom code because we're on mine right now.
Got it. Absolutely. I'll definitely send one to him. And you said spelled Toyyi?
N.
YIN.
Tweet.
TOYIN.
I got it. Perfect. So we got that book for Wednesday.
Yeah.
So we got that book for Wednesday. Your top 25 list. I'm gonna email you a top 25 right now.
Please do.
So let me get you guys' emails.
TJOYE0204 @yahoo.com.
Got it.
Okay.
TJOYE0204.
0204 at yahoo.com.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. So do you guys have access to a printer?
Yes.
Cool. All right, so I just sent you the fast start packet. It has the top 25 list in there. Now, how soon can you guys complete the top 25 list?
Yeah, we'll start work immediately.
Okay, cool, perfect.
Start-
If you guys can have that to us, I know you work tomorrow, so it'll be some work, but I'll say if you can maybe send it to us or get it done, because here's what we're doing. We're making phone calls tomorrow night. We have a system. Every Monday night we make phone calls. So if you guys can get some numbers to us by tomorrow night, we can actually start making phone calls for you guys immediately.
That's good.
Yeah, so if you can email it back to us by tomorrow night, that'd be great. If not, worst case, Tuesday, we can make phone calls for you, Tuesday morning, afternoon. I want to start getting some appointments booked for you guys. And what you're going to do is this. On that top 25 list, you have to give us your availability.
Okay.
For both of you. Because, so do you guys mind if you run appointments, maybe with just Tony, with just you available, Tony? Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay, cool. So between both of you guys, as long as one of you guys are there, it's perfect. You're a power couple. So Bode, if you're at work working and we're working for a training, that's okay. Your business is still growing.
Oh, great. Great.
Perfect. That's perfect. That's the power of power couple.
You know?
So top 25 list, we'll get that done by giving us the top 25 list. We're able to book out your 5 field training appointments. We booked your FLS for Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. Greg sent you guys the exam FX to get your licensing hours started. So guys, tonight or tomorrow, get enrolled with that and start knocking those hours out. Remember, the faster you do that, the faster you get licensed, because we want you to get licensed for the next 4 weeks minimum.
Okay.
So if you can do 2 weeks, great. But 4 weeks is the longest you want to wait. So I would say shoot for 2 weeks, which is the average.
Okay.
And then you two are going to discuss the big event ticket and once it get time to buy that big event ticket and how to get that. So when we get back on the line Wednesday night, we'll discuss, okay, cool. What do you guys think is a good date for big event ticket? Because that big event ticket date will kind of determine for us, okay, flying out there and doing the event. Because here's what I want to do. I want to do an event in Atlanta where maybe we do it at your guys' at your place, at a community center, at a church, hotel, whatever is best, where people can come out and kind of learn about what you're doing and have the experts there in person kind of showing them this is exactly what they're doing. And you'll see how it works, because we're not going there selling, we're teaching and educating. And when people are taught rather than sold, they enjoy that.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool.
Absolutely.
Then again, can you please repeat the big event ticket all over again?
Yeah. So a single ticket, $275.
Okay.
A 2-pack is $250.
Okay.
A 4-pack, $225.
Okay.
And a 10-pack, $200 each.
Oh, great.
The reason why people buy 10 packs is because they say, hey, I want to build a team. So if I build a team of people, I'm going to buy a 10-pack for my team personally. And if I buy a 10-pack for my team, guess what? My team can save money by buying tickets from me for $200.
Okay.
Makes sense?
Okay. Makes sense. Okay. That's cool. Then playbook, what is it about?
The playbook is our system, our blueprint system. So you have an option. Of course, you're not at a local location where there's an office you can buy a blueprint from. You can buy one online. The blueprint is like our instructional manual. If I were to drop you anywhere, it's what we teach and train out of. So here's what I recommend. Get familiar with the PHP website. You can actually go to php.com. I'll walk you through it right now. If you go to the PHP website, you can actually buy a playbook. Let me see if I can. I thought I had it saved here. There it goes. So if you go here to PHP agency, myphpoffice.com, you can log in here. And then you go into the PHP store. No, sorry. I'm sorry. Marketing materials.
Okay.
You can buy blueprints here. We have life insurance sales manuals. We have brochures here, all that good stuff.
Okay.
You can go here and buy a blueprint. So the blueprints cost $15. It's like our entire franchise system in one. It's everything's in there from start to finish. How do you approach clients? What do you say to clients? That phone call I just made with you, that was a script. It's off in the blueprint.
Okay.
So in that email I just sent you, it actually has a script already in there. So I sent you an email with the script already in there, but this blueprint here is like from A to Z, how do you build a team in PHP and how do you become successful? You guys definitely want to get your hands on a blueprint as soon as possible. It's definitely worth the investment of $15 for sure.
Okay.
Hey, Chris, I have a quick question.
Sure.
So I know these guys are excited, and I believe that they'll put the work behind their excitement, even though it's new and they're not used to all of this. My question is this: we get them to director and beyond between now and big event. What's the chance that they'll be on the big stage speaking?
I would say marketing director for sure.
Marketing director?
MD. You guys, 15,000 people. Everybody wants to get on stage in front of 15,000 people because it has an influence. It's about influence. A lot of us want to be on this earth, not just to make money and to live and die. We want to have an impact and an influence. And some of us want to have an impact on the kingdom of God. Some of us have an impact in our community, whatever it may be. So everybody in PHP is fighting to become a speaker on stage in front of 15,000 people, to get that picture, to have that aha moment for their family and friends and all that good stuff. So as you guys are working and building a business, 100%, we have plenty of time between now and August to get you guys to marketing director. You guys hit directly your first 30 days. That shows your ability, your leadership ability to get the MD. If you're a director by February 26th, there's no doubt in my mind you guys be MDs by August. Because it takes some people some time to hit director because one, they aren't leaders, and two, they can attract leaders. So I said the key thing to becoming a director is this: you guys gotta be strong leaders and attract the leader. The Smith did the same exact thing. They're strong leaders. They attracted Jerry Harrison and Ashley Harrison. That was the formula for director. You gotta have yourself and someone who's a leader. So as you're building that top 25 list and the homework I sent you, think about people who have strong influence, who are leaders, who you can get in front of us and then let us do the work.
Okay.
So Bode, I want to share with you a story. When we were in Atlanta, there was a guy on stage who was speaking, and he said, I used to clean Kobe Bryant's room, and now I just met him at big event. I used to clean George Bush's room, and now I got to meet him as a speaker at big event. And so I met you cleaning the convention center of our last big event. You get on stage and say where you came from, that you were cleaning the room that we were all in. That is an amazing story, because I know you've got other amazing things to share about your whole life.
Sure.
But that right there will be such an inspiration to people. And I highly suggest you just plan on being on that stage, because we'll be cheering you on.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Looking forward to
Yeah.
it. Looking forward to it. So looking forward to the email from you guys from the top 25 list, 25 each, 50 total. Get into it. Like I said, if you can get to me by tomorrow night, we can make phone calls on tomorrow evening. Worst case by Tuesday morning. And then we'll get back together again Wednesday to discuss your big event ticket, to discuss the case, to do a full train appointment with you guys and knock out most of your stuff your first 7 days. And then we'll look at, okay, cool. If we can get most of this stuff done, you guys are what we call a sprinter. Sprinters are people who get all things done in the first 7 days. All that tells us is that these people's moving fast. They're moving fast. If you guys are moving fast, Bill Corman is going to want to work with you guys also. You're going to have all the strongest leaders in the team wanting to lock onto you guys because our goals are aligned with what you want. If you're showing that type of urgency, we're like, okay, they're urgent. Let's work with them faster now and get them success faster.
Okay.
Cool. Perfect. Well, you get some sleep, Bode. You gotta be up in 6 hours. And
Yeah. Thank you, Chris.
you get a little shut eye.
Thank you. So we'll try and get you some list of phone numbers.
Okay.
By tomorrow evening. We'll send
Absolutely.
it to you. Then I'll send it to you, Greg, as well.
So Bode, you have my number. Please give that number to
Toyi?
Toya. Toyin.
Okay.
I will.
It sounds like Tuyi at the end is silent. Tuyi.
Yes, it's doing.
Toyin.
Cool.
Am I saying it right, Toyin?
Yeah.
Close enough?
Cool.
It was
Doing.
a pleasure.
Thank you. So
Yep.
I will give her this number.
Cool.
She
Yeah.
promised to give us a number too.
Yes.
Best.
Greg. No, Chris, you promised to give us a number.
Oh yeah. 562 area code.
Okay. 5.
62
Okay.
522
Okay.
5565.
65. Okay. This is your Zoom, right? Or this is your number?
That's my cell phone number. And then
Okay,
I'm
this is your
gonna
number.
text you. I'm gonna text you the Zoom code
Okay, that's fine.
for Wednesday night.
Okay. Yes. Then you promised to give me Dr. Bola's number as well.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Right. How about
Or
right
do
now?
I need that now? Or you connect us together?
I already sent it to you. It's on your phone.
Okay,
Got it.
okay. That's good. Okay. That's perfect. So we'll start work immediately.
Yep. Let's get to work. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. So I'll see you guys Wednesday, but we'll talk before that for sure.
Wednesday,
All right.
8:30. Thank you very much. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Bez.
Have a great evening. Welcome.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Excited. Bye-bye. Thank you, Chris. That was awesome.
I'm gonna call you guys now.